Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. That almost sounded like a Northern Line intro right there. He likes to do that. He goes, welcome. Well, I don't know. It's not exactly how he says it. You know what I'm saying. Let's go to here. I think I decided that we're gonna go after the... We need to siege this down. I need to siege down Königsberg. So let's we're gonna arrive. We have too many military access to Lubeck. Support independence on France. Do we care about the support independence on France? Kinda. We're ahead of time on tech. I think we can afford to not worry about relationship slots. Let's just ask for access. I want to time it so we arrive at the beginning of the next month, and then we're going to create a primary siege stack. Actually, why don't we just go murder this Danish army right now? They got control of this, which means the other army's probably on a march to Holstein. We'll just go this way. A 12-12-0 stack. Wow, that's interesting. They're on the 14th. We can be there on the 19th. It's not fast enough. All right, let's do... Grab our stack. Do that. Let's grab our 4 siege pip guy. Let's have Elexerin go east a little bit. Canceling military access here right now. They're fools, so they walked away before the garrison was below 100 or over 100, so we'll just get it right away. They're fighting rebels because they're doing things. Can't you culture convert a province to Prussian and then release the Livonian Order? Okay, so we were talking between episodes about this culture thing. If we say release the Livonian Order, we can do that. We can force them to create the Livonian Order, but they will be independent. If we demand the land ourselves, the problem is that this is Latvian culture, which is part of the Latvian culture group. The problem is that the Livonian Order as a tag, their primary culture is Prussian. And they don't own any Prussian culture group land, which means you can't use the release a nation click. You can't do this one. We don't want to just release nations for the sake of releasing nations. We want to create subjects. What culture is Riga? Prussian. I believe their primary culture is Prussian. Alright, that's interesting. So our navy actually came over here to engage, which usually means that it thinks it's strong enough. Okay, alright. I guess it's a good thing we didn't break support independence, because France finally decided it's time to stop being friends. Good. Alright, let's have this army. You know what? Our subjects will occupy this eventually anyway. Let's just keep our army over here and working. Our navy is probably going to take some hits if we stick with this, but if we stick with it, the English will reinforce. Probably. No, he's actually heading in with transports that are unloaded. Alright, we're going to retreat from this fight then. We gotta transfer this back to us for 1 day so we can get on Black Flag, then transfer to Switzerland. Okay. Uh-oh, France's army is stuck in Britain? I think that France has enough naval control. That is a 37 stack, but he's also got this. So yeah, France is capable, okay? France has a force limit of 177. Yeah, they got full quantity, AI very hard, 53 provinces. They recover a casual 2,100 manpower per month with 70 ducats in income. I think that they're okay. I think they'll be just fine in their independence war. Meanwhile, we do have more force limit and we have some manpower. We do want to keep on just training infantry for the sake of getting our army professionalism higher. We still have a few mercs, but we're going to get rid of those soonish. It might be okay to send our troops over to just help out with these sieges. But mostly, my game plan actually is I just want to park like a 30 stack in Schleswig so he just sits here doing nothing. Let's see, we can support 38 troops there. We got 6 maneuver. Yeah. Good luck, Denmark. What are you gonna do? I don't care if you have 50,000 troops. You're not punching through this wall. This is a 5-6-6-3 with 20% total combat ability because he's got the trait. We've got drill. No. You're not getting through. Don't attach to me, by the way. Go away. You wanted France to stay under the PU? Why? What's wrong with you? Alright, we could go try to help France so we actually get some favors from this war. We definitely want to top off relations with them so that we stay friends and stay allies after this. We could probably afford to commit this secondary stack. Artillery still don't do that much damage, so why don't we pull, I'm gonna send like a... Let's send this way. Plus all of these. Russia's just declared war upon Poland. So we'll send down a 1004 stack with Demon Bruen to just help out with sieges of forts. And this army's just gonna hang out and just be up here and just be fearsome and scary. And do nothing and suffer no damage. That's the main thing. We don't want to suffer damage. What is going on? Damn. Lots, man. This is so sad. Arumba played Despacito. What? God, look at France go. Jesus. France now has 137,000 troops. He's just like, activate. Look at all these troops, man. He's been waiting for this for a century. We got rebels. Maybe we should take care of that first. Or maybe we should just back off to conduct Dithmarschen for now. Suppress all the way down to there, and... Palais Brezga. Brezga. Hey Ben, Brezga. What's wrong with you guys? Reassessment survey. Well, let's get all these dev cost edicts off now. Switch over to trade power in the capital. Switch this to nothing, this to nothing. This one to nothing. Dithmarschen could be a nothing. We're still subsidizing Scotland, I think. We don't need to do that anymore, do we? And as expected, Danish conquest. So he's still losing. Now he's losing his war against Scotland, so he can't peace out. Maybe we should keep the subsidies going, just to keep Scotland enthusiastic about the war. Can I check Spain's total force limit? Sure. Here, we'll do it like this. So Spain's got a force limit of 139. They have half as much manpower. They have a smaller army. Tech-wise, France is on Tech 12 to Spain's Tech 10. Of course, we're on Tech 11, so... Yeah, Spain's at a severe disadvantage. Idea-wise, Spain's on exploration expansion to quantity. So very, very weak. They don't have their artillery fire value. I believe it's nearly impossible to tell if they've got Spanish tercios active. Because there's just, unless you're in combat, you can't see... You just can't see it. You can't see shock damage received modifiers. Spain, I guess I'll just die. Pretty much, yeah. I guess we'll go this way. Let's go after Burgos. Demon Brun is going to do a great job. He doesn't have very many artillery, but he's got 4 guaranteed pips from his leader siege. Okay, looks like we got a fort occupied over here. Don't really want to pay for that. Teutonic separatists. It's okay. Eventually we'll get control of that stuff. I'm totally fine with England taking lots of losses. I'm not going to reinforce. I think you know why. Flee the city or lose money? Just money. Okay. That was someone else's fleet. We don't really care about that. My navy is good enough to get onto Sjaelland? Maybe. Depends on the... I haven't been paying close attention. They've got 45 galleys altogether. So, maybe. Probably not. I'd rather just sit on... You know I'm gonna play this way. Especially when we're on very hard, right? Like, I'm not gonna... Why would I lose manpower or money or, you know, get wargs? Why would I do anything when I can just sit on the war goal and let all my neighbors that are strong fight each other? You know? Also, we could come in behind and relieve this siege. Defender. Might be worthwhile. One nice water shortage. I suppose since we're at war with Spain, we'll start spying on them again. What kind of siege sticks do we have here? 24. Not too bad. I've seen better, but... could maybe move up and actually keep him trapped behind Finn. Let's do that for now. Although that does mean we're not suppressing anymore. Calais is just like the only one for this. Walloon culture. How likely is it that we're going to get more of this land? Not super likely. I don't think we want to accept Walloon. We already have a theologian, unfortunately. We can't do... we should just train another troop over here. Just train 2 regular infantry and suppress for a month. Alright, well that's not unfortunate. Go to the 12th, this is going to be painful. I don't think we want to stick with this, even with the French troops reinforcing. Let's actually time it so France doesn't get screwed. If we retreat today, he arrives tomorrow, and then there will be a battle on the 14th. If we wait 1 extra day, and then we retreat, now he arrives on the 14th, which is the day where Spain is in their invulnerability state. So he will just... Never mind. Should have worked. Didn't work. It's weird. But he was able to instantly retreat. So I guess it did work. He must have been engaging like a different army or something. Hey, hold on now. The fact that he actually was able to instantaneously retreat means that it kind of worked. Somehow. The bug was bugged. I mean, we could be paying attention up here. There's a chance that we might just be able to, like, walk in eventually. Oh, apparently we did lose a lot of ships in that last fight. I wasn't paying attention to it. I saw a lot of ships die, but I didn't know who had actually lost them. Don't be surprised when I continue to train nothing but light ships, because just don't be. Dithmarschen nobles are mad. Okay, that takes care of the Burgundians, these guys. We just need to get suppressed across here. Holland still has some. Resga as well. Resga's down here. Ugh. Stupid reassessment survey. I guess this army's gonna go to here to try to take care of that problem. That was just an occupation of rebels, doesn't really matter. Whoever it was that said we could probably get in on the Danish fleet, right? Watch as we get murdered. Spying on 2. Let's top off relations with France. We're not getting much participation in this, really. 35% is not great. But, oh god, that's right. France had Poland's support as well. I forgot about that. But Poland's at war with Russia, so good luck there. France will be fine. Game's feeling kind of laggy now. Zealand and Den Haag. Friendly troops is max. War exhaustion's at 0.3. Damn it. We did this once before, but we could do corruption. How big would the rebellion actually be? Maybe we should just let it fire. 26k from 2 provinces. Good lord. Reassessment survey. Is any of this expiring soon? 1550. 1548. Nope. Sweet. Yeah, we just have to let them rebel. How strong is Russia? Pretty big. I don't know. But I expect that they're quite big. Russia has a force limit of 197. More than France. Russia recovers only 1900 manpower per month. Not as much as France. So in our war, we're at 19 war score. We have the war goal of Schleswig. The blockades is something we can't really do anything about. I think I am gonna go over here with one of the armies. We gotta keep one army back to suppress rebels, fight this stack. Let's grab our 4 siege whip guy, get him over there. Let's have this guy be Archmill. Hopefully this rebellion will just fire, because I want to fight him. Be done with it. Denmark lost to Scotland. So Scotland actually managed to get enough war score to demand Barona. Good for him. He did it! We are like brutally blockaded right now, which is affecting our prosperity, which I don't like. Spanish fleet's huge. What is France doing, man? He's got 42k troops here, 35k troops here. There's a lot of troops over here. We're at war with Venice. I guess Venice must have allied Spain. Yeah. Those are occupied by Milan. This is all occupied by France. Poland, instead of fighting against Russia, is fighting some Bohemian separatists in Saxony. That's smart. 92 days siege is pretty good. Let's go on to Königsberg. Let's get this transferred to Switzerland for now. Our goal with Denmark was mostly to break up the alliance. I really don't actually want to fight Denmark very much right now, so let's just see what it would cost to take what I want. We talked about this between videos. Basically, I want to release Norway. I ideally want to release the Teutonic Order, and I want to release something up here. So I want like Ocel, because Ocel lets us release Estonia. I want Königsberg, and I want the cheapest thing we can use to create Norway, which is probably going to be not something up here because we don't have an occupied fort. We'll have to use Iceland. So I want like that. We're 22 reasons away from it. I think we just push for that. And then we focus on the Spain thing, because the Spain thing wasn't really part of this picture. Yeah, of course the Portuguese are here. Okay, he's on medium enthusiasm. We're at -10 reasons. A few more occupations in this whole area, and I think we've got it. Iceland's not uncommon, but we don't really want to use Iceland because then we don't have return core on Denmark. This is a huge war. Like, there's a lot of lag happening now. Probably push for getting him on low enthusiasm. Apparently we can get innovativeness still for Diplo. It's unusual. Poland about to disappear? Yeah, well, we don't really care about them. That's not important to us. Finally. Looks like he immediately did a barrage. We've lost the war goal. Since we're done suppressing, let's just have this army head up to here. This army head over to here. Want to make sure we get this innovativeness if possible. And I don't want to fight that army, but I do want to get on to Schleswig. We'll just march up and around him. I think we turned off defensiveness. Let's get that back on. And that should buy us enough time, probably, to get the war goal reoccupied. And then he'll surrender. Probably. How worth it is it to take technologies for 900 points for 3 innovativeness? It's not. Generally speaking, the threshold is 3 years. You should be willing to pay a 180 monarch point penalty to take the tech early. That's about it. Well, that 2-stack didn't last very long. Looks like Portugal finally decided to leave. Let's head over to here and pick up our navy. A lot going on right now. I'm pretty low on manpower, but I don't want to get rid of the troops. I feel like our army is strong enough. We should probably just take this fight. We have 41 war score. We just stack wipe this thing. Or not stack wipe it, but just hurt it a lot. That should affect his enthusiasm, get him down to low, and then we can also demand a lot of money in the deal. He's on 3. French War for Independence. Venice is out. We get 142 of the ducats. That's cool. Good job, France. 1 down. Had to take out a few loans. Our participation in this war is Not great, again, because I'm mostly focusing on something else. Let's see, it's Portugal. Maybe we could focus our efforts and go through, like, this fort, and then skip something. Yes, there is a path. If this fort's down, we can go through here and get onto Portugal. Knocking Portugal would be pretty helpful. Milan gained a province? Oh, nice. Congrats, Milan. I think we want to get out of this war and focus on the other war. This is us versus just transports, so we'll stick with that fight. And there's the low enthusiasm. So, 1, 2, 3 potential provinces. For subjects, we can't actually... release them, because we're going to be in a war. Yeah, Denmark's got quite a few ducats. Okay, so... I think we're holding off until the ticking war score gets us to the point where he'll also accept war reps. We're only 17 reasons away. That's just like a blockade. We might even be able to sneak it. It looks like Navy is skewing in our favor slightly, maybe? Let's head this way, and I want to just see if we can temporarily blockade Skagerrak. And also, if his navy's out of position, for example, trying to like pick up a fleet, pick up an army somewhere, we might be able to just sneak in. Are you seriously? He is seriously. Okay. Well then, Alexarin, I need you to just go murder this leaderless army that can't appoint a general because he's he's in bad terrain. I mean, what is this? I don't even. Well, alright then. Now, he probably has all of his galleys like hanging out. What is this? I don't even. He does have them, but he doesn't want to bring them out, so... Alright. I mean, that's, like, fine with me. So, I don't think that we're not going to pay the aggressive expansion for all this. This is seriously all we're going to take, just 3 provinces. Primary goal of this war was to break up the unholy union between Denmark, Sweden, Norway, all that crap, with France, Naples, Aragon, So this is very, very good. Take your claims though? Nah. I mean, we could take, like, a province, maybe. I wouldn't mind taking Holston. That's still Imperial, right? So that'd be bad. Schleswig, maybe. Alright, we'll hold off long enough to get Schleswig. I am fairly shocked that he's allowing us to just have naval superiority right now. Really doesn't make much sense. Obviously not where I wanted them to go, but okay. Rather than fight his navy, I think we'll peace out. Okay. Not coring that, not coring that, not coring that. And because we're going to be releasing tags, we'll just raise autonomy so we don't have any problems. The autonomy will go back down to 0 when we release because of the tag capital. It's not a big deal. We'll pay off all of our loans. Not gonna take the tech early. We are very much needing to recover a bit now. And yet we also need to go and fight Spain. So that's fun. Rip Scotland now, probably? No, Scotland won their war. Oh, unless you mean that England's gonna kill them. Yeah, that's fine though. We don't really care. Somebody just died, but I missed who it was. It was not Demon Bruin, not Archmill, I don't know who it was. Somebody died. Lose our traitor or lose Republican tradition. We want to lose Republican tradition, so that's fine. Hopefully, without having the Danish threat nearby, our navy can now possibly get the edge over Spain. We did capture 4 ships, which is kind of convenient. It's like we need a month to just repair. We need 11,000 manpower to recover our forces. That's a big Spanish stack. Looks like he's doing a good job over here. Alright, now's a good time to take a break, I think. I'll be back in the next episode if you're watching this on YouTube. Otherwise, stick around. I'll be around in a sec on Twitch. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.